Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on the live stream. It was an amazing experience. I love hanging out with you guys.
Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and this is my city. Let's check it out.
Everybody, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and welcome to my live stream. Just a couple things I want to go over right before we get started. First and foremost, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and I can't say thank you enough. Second, please read the rules down in the description so that you guys have an idea of what to expect during the live stream. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification for notifications. That way you know exactly when I go live and when I post videos. Do have some special programs going on right now. During these live streams, you are more than welcome to donate to my channel in support of everything that I do. I appreciate all the love and support. Go ahead and hit that super chat and super sticker. What's really cool is if you donate via super sticker or super chat, I will match one exercise for every dollar you guys donate. What that means is if you guys donate $1, I do a jumping jack. You guys donate $5, I'll do 5 jumping jacks. Donate to me if you want me to see. Hope you guys enjoy that feature. I also do have a new membership. It's a Makro supporter membership. For $1.99 a month, you guys get access to a couple different specialized custom emojis, as well as the membership icon showcasing your support. If you like my content and want more, please go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36bricks. Check out my memberships, and if you like what you see, please sign up. And we'll get you going. Let's get started. Hello! How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Thanks for joining me tonight on this special live stream where we are celebrating you guys. Yes, that's right. We are technically celebrating 1 year of posting videos on YouTube, and I like to say that I am celebrating you guys because you guys are the reason I do it. So I love hanging out with you guys. As I always say, you guys make me want to keep doing it. You guys want hanging out with you guys allows me the chance to hang out with good people, good friends, all over the place. So it's because of you guys that I get to post videos and have fun and all of that. It's not for any other reason other than to hang out with you guys. Not into fame, fortune, not that there's really any, or anything like that. But I really just want to hang out with you guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, watching my videos, enjoying this amazing amazing, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say, amazing passion that we have for building Lego. So I am really excited. My sinuses are going a little crazy right now, so I apologize. But like I said, we are celebrating us as a community, and the fact that I've been posting for a year now, and that's awesome. And like I said, it's only really because you guys are here hanging out with me that I get to actually, do this fun stuff. So I really appreciate all the love and support. If I haven't said it already, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please consider joining my memberships. Everything goes back to the channel for your guys' enjoyment, for, of course, my enjoyment. Because if I'm not having fun, I don't want to do it. So we are having some fun, and I'm excited. So I'm going to check in with chat. Big D! How's it going, my friend? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you now and always, my friend. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me and being here and having some fun. Hopefully, we will get the ball rolling with some music here in a few minutes. And then so for those that are just chiming in that don't know, today is my 1 year anniversary of 1 year anniversary of posting videos. And it's seriously because of all of you that I'm even doing it. For those that don't know a little bit of my backstory, I was a part of a Discord, and I started posting pictures of my MOCs, and people wanted to see more. They wanted to see more angles. They wanted to see more of what I was building, and they wanted to see my city. So I went ahead and I just did a quick glance over with my phone, and Discord said, you can't do that. That file is too big. So I went ahead and I tried Facebook, and then I could share the link with my friends, and that said the same thing. So my only recourse is, obviously, I had a YouTube membership. Wasn't building a channel, wasn't doing anything like that. And the only thing I could do was post a video on that. And before I knew it, like I said, my first video was on September 1st, and I think it was within a month and a half, I had 100 subscribers, and it kind of just steamrolled, and I hit milestones you know, really fast, and it's because of you guys. So we are now at 578 uploads, including live streams. We are at 1,640. For whatever reason, we lost a couple subscribers, but that happens. Sometimes there's a glitch, and they just, you know, kick off or whatever, and that's okay. And then, yeah, I mean, we have what did we say? 230. Oh my gosh, 236,000 views and counting. So you guys are amazing, and I can't, you know, I can't stress enough how much it means to me that you guys are hanging out. Because I have said this before, and I'll say it time and time again. I am a social butterfly in a non-social world right now. And, you know, I would probably, if you guys weren't hanging out with me, I would probably go insane. I'm just saying, I would go insane. So, I do want to give a special thank you to Dion, as he is always here in the streams, and it is amazing given his love and support. And I don't just consider him a subscriber or follower or what have you. I consider him a friend. So, and it means a lot to me that he's here hanging out and enjoying the stream. So I've gotten to know him, Jessie, and his daughter, and they are just amazeballs on so many levels. So I can't thank them enough. So thank you guys. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you get to hang out a little bit more. Don't be scared. Don't hesitate to chime in and say hi. We always like talking to people. I normally don't live stream at this time on Mondays, but we are building Mos Eisley's Cantina, and I know it's going to be a little bit of a doozy of a build as far as length and time and all that kind of fun stuff. So I asked the people, people hanging out in chat earlier, hey, do you guys want me to live stream tonight? And a few people said yeah, so I'm all about it. As long as we can hang out and have fun, I am about it. About it. So we need to get some music going, so I'll continue the music that we had earlier. And so yeah, Dion's laughing because when he chimed in, he said, I am here, and I said, cool, the stream's over, have a great night. And all that kind of jazz. We like to tease each other. We get rowdy a little bit here and there from time to time, depending on who is hanging out in chat. So yeah, fun stuff. Doing great, having a late dinner. Cool, what are you having? We had, what do we have? We had chicken, what did we have? We had, it was like, shoot, I'm drawing a blank. Like fajitas. It was chicken meat with bell pepper in basically a taco with some sour cream and a little bit of salsa, cheese. My wife, for whatever reason, didn't make guacamole. Ground turkey and a tomato sauce with macaroni. Nice. Very nice, man. I ate cayenne pepper with it. Ooh, very good, very good. So yeah, I am excited because I'm gonna try to do my 1-year celebration, my official 1-year celebration on October 1st. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. For no other reason other than, you know, I don't want to run into other people's streams. I want to show people at least some ounce of respect. But I'm torn because that's my 1 year. So, or that's what I've been saying. But today is the official 1 year, so I might do it on a different day. I'm not really sure. I might do it over the weekend. Again, I'm not really sure. It also depends on when the snacks come in, because what I'm doing for it, I need to post a video, but what I am doing for it is, what's it called? I am going to be trying snacks from different parts of the world. So I won't go into specifics as far as what I've ordered. However, other than I have ordered a Turkish pack, I've ordered a Canadian pack, and then I've ordered an Australian pack. Oh, and I think I ordered a European pack. Something like that. And then there are some items that I ordered separately. I think at this point, unless like there's another member of ours that's from a different area, what's it called? I think I have everything covered, except for drinks. Drinks are where I'm a little faulty. I have a couple drinks that are on the way, and I'm going to be going. There's a place here in California that you can go. It's called World Market. I gotta find where there's one close by, and they usually have different things from around the world. I.e., it's called World Market. That I'm going to try out and see if I can find stuff. Some things are a little bit more difficult than others to find, so I might not be able to find them. And then other aspects, like I've already tried, so I'm hoping to do new stuff, but it just depends on what I can, put together. So, and it depends on when it all comes in, because I've placed some orders, and they are due in at different times. So that's another factor as far as like when I'm actually able to do stuff. Alright, well, I'm not seeing that piece. Oh. It was right in front of me. I'm stupid. Alright. So yeah, for those of you that are just kind of chiming in, I am in the process of building Mos Eisley's Cantina, and I will be mocking it out to a modular building, hopefully. And then yeah, we'll see how that all goes. It will probably take me all week to build this thing because it is a biggin. It's like almost 3,200 pieces when all is said and done. And it is definitely going to be a big set. So it's going to take me. It's definitely going to take me a little bit of time to finish everything. It's going to take me a little bit of time to put everything together, just in it for itself. And then in addition to that, I got to then mock it out. So it's probably going to take me 2 weeks of live streams. If I were to do it all in one shot, it wouldn't take that long. But we'll see. So you're going to give a hint as to what you're going to mock after the build? You mean mock it into? Wait. Like mock this into? Yes, mock it into. Well, I want to do a modular building. I know that. I obviously want to keep the essence of the build. I am just honestly too in love with this Cantina bar. So I will probably, a lot of it, well, I guess here's the deal. A lot of it is going to be based on what I can do with it. I may have to actually, what's it called? Add pieces to the build, which I have plenty of 1x2 tan bricks, so I can easily do that. But I'm thinking of like the Cantina, keeping the Cantina on the bottom, and then maybe doing some kind of themed hotel of some sort. I know you're screaming brothel, brothel, brothel. And so Mos Eisley's brothel or Mos Eisley's hotel. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is more like hotel-ish kind of mindset, because I want to keep the Cantina, the bar, as is. The only thing I'm concerned about with this, to be honest, is how big it is. Like, this thing is big. This thing by itself is, what, this is a 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So this thing is 22 studs long. And it's 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 4, 6. And it's about 10 studs wide. So this thing is big. Yes, Market Institute, cool idea. Not me, that's Mike. Right? Hey, Roy, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. And thank you for being an amazing follower and supporter. We are actually somewhat celebrating the fact that today marks the 1-year anniversary of me posting videos on YouTube. So we have actually been posting, or I've been posting videos for a full year now. And it's awesome. And it's because people like you are, are supporting the channel and, watching. I know at one point you were a member. So you were supporting that way, so it's really awesome. And so, so first and foremost, thank you for being here. Second, thank you for watching, participating, hopefully having a good time. And being here. I am going to be doing just to kind of give you a heads up, I am going to be doing a regular celebration around October 1st. And I say that because the celebration is actually going to be geared towards you guys. So I have ordered snacks from a few different places around the world. And yes, one of them is Australia. And I will be eating those snacks during a live stream celebration. And yeah, so that is the plan for now. I don't know exactly what day I'm going to do it. The reason why is because, like I said, it all depends on when stuff comes in. Congratulations on the 1-year anniversary. Well, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. And again, it's because people like you are watching, supporting the channel, and having fun with me, and I really do appreciate it. Like, I can't say that enough. So I am excited. We're going to be eating snacks. I'm not going to... Here's what I will say, and I'll reiterate this during that live stream. I'm not going to be finishing every snack. They're going to be more taste tests. If I like them, I'll finish them, but I'm not going to finish everything that right there on, on the stream. It's a lot. There's going to be a lot of snacks. I will say... What? Oh, shoot. Okay. Cool. I'm like, what the heck? I will say I've already ordered quite a bit. However, I am still missing drinks. Drinks are my biggest thing. So I was telling Dion a little earlier that my hope and plan is that I am going to be going... There's a place here in the United States called World Market, and I'm going to be trying to find one and seeing what I can find as far as drinks. Because the drinks that I've found online that I can order, you know, they want you to order several cases of them. And to be honest, I don't really want to do that. I don't mind ordering like a case of snacks because I'm sure my girls will order that or drink them. Or not drink them. My girls will eat them. And my wife might, you know, snack on them a little bit. But as far as the drinks, I don't have many of them. A couple people have made suggestions already, and I've placed orders to see if I can get them. But like I said, some of it, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, some of it that you just can't order. Or if I order them, I have to order like, you know, 10 cases of it just to get it in. So I'm actually going to try my best to find a world market. World Market has a lot of stuff from around the world, i.e. the name World Market. And I'm going to try to find or go there and see what I can pick up. I got to see where there's one in the area. I think there's one in Redlands, but I'm not. I mean, that is a little bit of a drive. But if that's how far I have to go, and that's where I need to go, then that's where I'm gonna go. I'm hoping for one in like Ontario or something like that. And so I'm sure you might be wondering what I'm building. I am building Mos Eisley's Cantina. Once I finish building this, then my plan is to actually mock it out and build a modular building out of it. I'm gonna steal the dewback lizard. Oh, this thing? Is that what this is? This thing? And then, thank you, Roy, for the celebration. I appreciate it, my friend. Really does mean a lot. That's the one. I have the other, I can't remember what the other creature is, but I have that creature somewhere around here, that monster thing. It's the Rancor, I believe. Yeah, that one. I have that one still somewhere. See, I thought about putting these like in my zoo, but like they're just, the bad part about it is they're too big. I mean, they're, you know, they're almost a full 32 by 32 base plate just on its own. So what have you been up to, Roy? Building anything exciting? You can add a Star Wars wing to the zoo, LOL. Just playing around until I get some more modula sets. Is there particular modulars that you're looking for? Or are you just saying you're going to wait until the new one comes out? Ones I can afford. Well, you know that what I did was turn around and, you know, build the ones that you can't afford, man. That's my biggest, you know, I say this all the time. It's not that hard to build them. It really isn't. You can look up the inventory and see what's available, and it's really easy. I don't remember putting those in. So if I have limited income. No, I have, and that's why I'm saying, like, you know, if you can, there's ways, my friend. There's ways. So I have never been a proponent, other than if the modulars are out, I've never been a big proponent of buying a modular that's been retired and it costs you, you know, $1,000. Because even if you ordered the pieces, they're never going to cost that much. So, you know, I mean, the Green Grocer is a prime example. I built that from scratch. A lot of the modulars I built from scratch. Some of them I was able to get later, so I have duplicates, like the like the brick bank. I have 3 of the you know, the pet stores. I have Palace Cinema, you know, those kind of builds where where I've ended up, through one way, shape, or form, being able to, you know, find them for a really great deal. Or, like, I have 2 Parisian restaurants. I bought one that was on kind of clearance because it was a damaged box, and then the other one I was given as a gift. But, you know, you know me, man, like, I've always been somewhat of a big proponent of saying, hey, you know, look up the inventory and build them, you know, build the ones that you want from parts, because you're always going to, it's always going to be cheaper. I mean, so that, like I said, that does help a lot. It does help a lot. I mean, and even, I would say you could even, you know, just, it doesn't have to be overnight where you order the parts. You can just, you know, order little bits and pieces here and there. You know, if it's a, I don't know, if it's a 2,000 part set, you order 100 parts a month. And then, hey, it might take you a year, you know, 2 years, but, you know, what'll end up happening is, over time, you know, you'll end up getting it. And then, like, if you pick up bulk buys here and there, you know, you can easily rock it out and look through those parts and see if there's any parts that are in there that you know you're going to need, and that'll cut down the cost. As we have established before, cost in Australia is ridiculous. Right? No, I know, and that's why I'm saying, like, you can order the parts. You know, you order the parts individually. Irish Andrew, how's it going, man? Long time no see. Says, what's up, Scott? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. What's up is we are celebrating my 1-year video upload anniversary, my friend. I have officially been uploading for 1 year. So right now we are building the Mose Eisley's Cantina, and then once we finish building it and I finish my reviews, we are going to be rocking this bad boy out and turning it into a modular building. I don't know if I'm going to stay on a 32 by 32 or not, or if I'm going to increase the build and make it bigger. This is a big build, but it's all flat. So that plays a factor. So here's that, and that. And then I need to build another one of these little chairs. Isn't it a bit late for you on a Monday? Not complaining, just wondering, and glad you are live. Yeah, so no, I normally don't go live on Monday nights, but because this is kind of a celebration, and I know that this build is going to take me a while, I asked the folks in the last stream, in the earlier stream, if they were cool if I go live tonight, to see if anybody was interested in joining. A couple people said yeah, and so I decided to go live tonight. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Thank you, man. And like I said, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please consider signing up for one of my memberships. I do different perks, hang out with my members. Recently we've been doing more and more hangouts, and we just what was it, on Sunday? I rented what's it called? I rented Lego Movie 2. We did it. Dion, when did we do the first one? We did it in June, I believe. But I rented Lego Movie 1, I believe, in June. And then... I did. And then on last Sunday, I rented Lego Movie 2, and we screened that, which was awesome. So we got a chance to hang out a bit more. I mean, I always say, whether it's live streams or my Discord or what have you, it's all, it will be as active as, the members in it. And I try to, engage as much as I can. Sometimes it's not as active as others, but it's still a small, it's still a rather small Discord. We have about 10 people in there, and they're all different times on the planet. So, I try to get in there as much as possible. Geez, I forgot to say congratulations, Scott. So there you go. Yeah, you jerk. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it was in June. Awesome. Yeah. So in June, I rented and screened Lego Movie 1, and then I also screened Lego Movie 2 on Sunday. I would really, it's not a showcased perk to my memberships, but I would love to do it once a month if I can, but it does become a little hard. That's what she said. To do that sometimes, especially when I'm, doing weddings and stuff like that. But I do try my best, especially more recently in the last couple months, to be a little bit more active and have a little bit more fun in there. But yeah, we share builds and all that kind of fun stuff, and it's a lot of fun. The more people in there, the more active it'll of course be, because there's a lot more people chiming in. Like when I first started the Discord, one, it was a learning process, and two, there wasn't that many people in there, so there wasn't a whole lot of people talking and hanging out and chatting. And now, over time, we get a little bit more and have a little bit more fun. Yeah. And then we have our yellow meet and greets, which are a lot of fun, where we hang out and build together and just chit chat, play regular music, and then sometimes I hang out in the live section. Oh, what is that? Hold on. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun learning. Like I said, learning process, having a good time, getting to know people. So Andrew, what's been going on in your neck of the woods, man? All right, we are actually. I feel like we're moving and grooving a little bit better than I was earlier. I don't know why, but I like you, Leaky. Trying to make sure I have everything before I move on. All right. Well, I ask questions and no one answers. All right. Where does that... Oh. See, that's the one bad part about a lot of these instructions is, like, you kind of have to figure out where things go. What was the question? Oh, no, I asked Roy what he was up to building. And then I had also asked Andrew what was going on in his neck of the woods. Man, Dion, why does it always got to be about you? No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. You know me, bro. That was funny, though. No, I see, so I'm good then. Yep, you're good. You're good. I feel like there's... Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like there's... It showcases more pieces that I haven't put down yet. Alright, I think I'm good there. Hi all, up to visit number 8 through house cleaning going on. Oh my God! What did you eat? Something that didn't? First and foremost, hey Adam, thanks for being here. I appreciate it, buddy. What did you eat that didn't suit well with you, man? Like. I hope you're not on septic because you're filling that up. And I have to be careful. For whatever reason, I was flagged for inappropriate conduct or content on the last stream, and I had to. I have it. Yeah, I was gonna say, and so monetization got flagged for that one. I have no idea what's going on. Hold on. Why didn't it pop up there? Don't know, but whatever goes in is going out. Why didn't Roy's chat pop up in there? That's weird. Hold on. Roy says, always great to hang out with you and the group, just sometimes the time difference is an issue and I still don't get notified when you stream, even though I have notifications on. I have to physically refresh YouTube and then it will show you're live. The only thing, because I know a lot of people have been having that issue. A lot of people have been doing that issue. Even like I know Roy, you remember when I had it, but I had a YouTube bot that would actually post in the YouTube channel news when I would go live, and that stopped. So it's whatever YouTube is doing. Now I will say this, If you have, hold on, let me. If you have Twitch, and you want to follow me over there, you should get notifications there. But here's the thing. So as far as live streaming, like I said, I don't know. I know Dion doesn't get notifications when I post short videos. But the only thing that I can say or suggest is go in and try to click subscribe and see if like all notifications are on, instead of just because you have, for whatever reason, you have to go in and manually enter that in. So maybe that's the case. Other than that, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I live stream at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I always live stream at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is basically right now, because it's 10 p.m. here, Pacific Standard Time. So, you know, I know time difference and stuff like that becomes an issue. And as we get more people from around the world into the Discord, then people will be chatting, you know, all the time. But I know Adam's now a member of our membership, so, you know, he'll be on. I try to chime in. If people are talking, I do try to chime in unless I'm asleep. So, you know, like I do try my best, especially now. You know, as more and more people get in there, you know, I try to, you know, be available. And then some people, they instead of, you know, chatting in the Discord, they end up just chatting with me directly. So it just depends. Like I'll be honest, me and Dion chat directly. Me and Mike chat directly a lot. Me and Paul chat directly a lot. So it just depends on the people. You know what I mean? Flag didn't come from what I said. I don't know. Someone got angry at you. I have my theories on who flagged you. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I think we both have some theories at this point. Doubt it. We got some people who are drinking the haterade. Absolutely, they're drinking the haterade. Adam says, oh, is that drink Bundy? It makes me go a little silly. Perhaps they should change drinks. I hear you on that one. Or take a chill pill, Dion. Exactly, Adam. Yeah, some people, you know, there are some people I now have blocked from my channel, so there's not, you know, there's not a chance of them doing stuff like that, but that doesn't mean they don't start up another thing or do anything, you know, and continue in other ways. So yeah, there are people who drink the haterade. You know, I don't really get it. But you know, hey, it is what it is. Like we kind of joked. You know you've made it big when you start getting haters, right? You know you've hit it big when you start getting haters. And again, guys, don't forget, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please sign up for one of my memberships here on YouTube. There's there's the super chat, super stickers, all that cool stuff. Every little bit helps and supports the channel and is greatly appreciated. It really is. So, and if not, that's okay too. I'm okay with that. You know, as long as you guys are having fun. If you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. The more you chat, the more I have fun. The more conversations we have. It's a good time. It's a good time. Or at least I try. I try. And I'm always taking requests and feedback, you know. Oh. The more I drink, the more I have fun. You know what? I mean, I don't know. As far as, I guess it depends on what you're drinking. I've never, I don't know, like, I've drank in the past, and I drink from time to time. Excuse me, it varies depending on what I'm in the mood for. But I can honestly say I've had more, if we're talking about alcoholic drinks, I've actually had more fun not drinking than I have drinking. So, same here, Andrew. Until the black... The what? Whirlies? What are black whirlies? You know what? I don't know that I want to know. I'm really curious, but I don't know that I want to know. I don't know that I really want to know. Just saying. Blackout mode, guys. Oh, okay. Right, I'm like, what is that? Dion says, you know your head is spinning when there's a blackout. Yeah. Adam says, at Andrew, did we meet during my university days? You sound like my kind of guy. No, Andrew's 11 years old. I'm just kidding. I was 11 in '88. Oh, I forgot to put R2-D2 together. Dion was 20. I was, depending on when in '88, I was either 7 or 8. Right on, Adam. I never went to university though. Sacrilege. Poor R2. Yeah, no, I just put them together. You know, I always forget to put, I'll be honest, I always forget, for whatever reason, to put minifigs together. Like, I just get right into the build because I'm excited for the build, but then I always forget to put the minifigures together. Even when I duplicate, you know, builds, or like have duplicate builds, I always forget the minifigures. Don't worry. Early on, wasn't at uni too much. Mostly the pub. Gotcha. You're not too much younger than I am. Were you a really big He-Man fan like I am? Yes. Masters of the Universe was amazing. I had, you know, there were, you know, before I got into G.I. Joe, I had, you know, the, you know, Masters of the Universe. I had the, what was it, the purple tiger, and, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, no, I love Masters of the Universe. If so, have you tried building any of the Mega Constructs Motu sets? I started recently and love them. No, I am actually, when it comes to most builds, I am kind of a Lego purist. I'm not like a hater. Like, it's not one of those things where I'm like, oh, you build Mega Constructs or whatever. No, it's not like that at all. I personally just like Lego, so I don't really build with anything else. I know people who do, and that I always say, you do you, boo-boo. You know, if whatever you want to build, as long as you're happy, I'm happy. So it has no bearing, like, whatever you guys build with has no bearing on what I build with. I know some people get, like, Looney Tunes with some of that. And it's like, whoa, Turbo, you know, it's not that serious. But yeah, no, I haven't, I'm not really, like, you know, most of the builds that I do are primarily Lego. And I say most because every once in a while there's, like, you know, a fake Lego in there. I try to give those to my daughters, you know, because they love building. But I don't get me wrong in the fact that I have seen some of their builds and their builds are cool. I stick to one brand. Or at least I try to. Want to know something funny, Adam? I went to a trade school where most people were a lot older than I am, and I had peeps buying me beer to help with their homework. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. For me, the majority of the time, I was actually older than most everybody else. Because I graduated after I turned 18. And then, like, the majority of the time, I went right to work. Like, I tried, you know, community college. The downfall to me for community college, though, was the fact that, like, here you got to take a placement test, and then they say, okay, well, you place in these classes for, like, math, science, social studies, all that, And like a lot of the classes that I took in junior high and high school, they were saying I had to take over again in college, which took a lot more time, extra money, effort, and all of that. And it was, if I'm being honest, it was very frustrating, to say the least. Because here I was able to do Algebra 2 on my head, and because I didn't do well on tests, they're like, you got to go into fractions, which I wasn't that great at. So it was very frustrating to have to, like, pretty much, I felt like start over. And it sucked. So I got very discouraged quickly, because like I was having to take classes and I'm like, what are these for? Like, I'm not going to use this stuff. Like, they wanted me to take poli-sci, and I didn't like political science. And I'm sitting there going, why do I have to take this? This has nothing to do with what I want to do. And at the time, I wanted to be a PE teacher. So it's like, why do I need to learn political science when I need to teach kids how to run, and how to, play sports and do basic PE functions. Like, so I got... It kind of got to the point where I felt like all they did was push me back, because that meant more money. They would put me in, so I would literally have to take 30 units of school, which was like 2 years of school, just to begin my associate's degree. And it became very frustrating, because I'm like, I felt like I wasn't going anywhere, and I wasn't going anywhere fast. So I piled on. So, like, I piled on... Wait. Sorry. So I piled on, other stuff, and then they're like, well, none of that stuff counts. So, like, I ended up going back, and they were like, yeah, so a lot of the stuff that you had done, now, because it was so long ago... Now you got to do it all over again, because they're teaching different things. It's different, criteria than when you did it before. And again, it became very disconcerting, because I'm like, this sucks. I mean, to sit there and I seriously have like 60 units of education. But none of it counts. None of it matters, because they've changed their, process. I went to trade school where most of the people, well played, Andrew. I'm a school teacher now, and I tried to pack in as much fun as I could before getting a teaching job. Andrew says, same here, and glad I did, because I don't care to be bars anymore. I hated bats because I used to bounce and it got old fast. Bars. Okay. Andrew says, why do cats think Lego are their toys? I left the drawer open and turned my back for a few moments. It's the noise. Moments to work on a build, and my cat was pulling parts out and playing with them. They're small items that they can bat around, and then it's the noise that they make when they bat them around. Dion says, yep. I want to get a cat out here, 4 out here, that way it can hang with me while I build. And at night, like, take care of, I think I have another rat in here. I haven't seen it or anything like that, but I've seen like rat droppings, or what they're kind of weird rat droppings, to be honest. But I think I might have another rat in here. I don't know. It's some kind of animal, because the rat, or the droppings are a little weird, but having 15 cats, I know all about cats, yeah. Oh. So wait. Oh. Wowzers, Dion, you must have kittens. Nope, all of them are spayed or neutered, Adam. They were all rescue animals. Yeah, I was going to say, I highly doubt it. Can't even imagine. I have 2, and that's enough, Andrew says. People drive by and throw them out on the property. Jeez. See, I'm a cat lover. I'm like, nope. You know, like, it breaks my heart because we couldn't keep the 2 cats. the biggest issue was, so when we bought the place, shortly after, or like I think maybe it was a stray, or it was either a stray or it was the previous owner's cat that she left. I think it was a stray that she just allowed to stay on the property, because obviously strays help with other creatures and stuff. But the stray cat had 2 kittens. She was pregnant and then had 2 kittens. And one of the kittens, we wanted to keep both kittens. We couldn't keep the adult female because we already have an adult male in the house. And he's very kind of protective. He does okay with younger cats, but he doesn't do well with older cats. So they'd end up getting into a fight, and it would be horrible. So, and we're not big on outdoor cats. So, so we were like, if we can catch the kittens, we will keep the kittens, and there are 2 of them, and then we will find a home for the mom. Well, the mom was decent, but she still, like, she really wasn't having it. She was feral. And then we were able to trap the one cat, which we were able to keep, and her name is Hazel, because she's a nut. Wait, but she's a sweetheart, though. She really is. And then her brother, actually, when we trapped him, he got violent. Like, he got violently aggressive. He had bit me one time when I tried to catch him, and he, like, bit the hell into me. So that wasn't cool. But then when we trapped it, like, he was lunging, he was striking, you name it. That's why I went to Tarantula, but Jessie won't. Yeah. I love all life. Good work, Dion. Thanks. If you're looking to home a couple, I know a guy. Hint, hint, Scott. Yeah, just ship them over. You know. Just ship them over. It's cool. All right, so we're on bag 8, guys. We are rocking and rolling. I mean, we started on bag 4. Believe it or not. Pretty sure. We started on either bag 4 or bag 5. Pretty sure it was bag 4, though. Anyway, so it breaks my heart because her brother was just... She became a sweetheart. She was, like, all about it. She loves us like no tomorrow. But her brother, it breaks my heart because it would have been awesome to have him as well, but she just was not having, or he was just not having it. In fact, we had to call animal control, and even animal control had issues, you know, trapping him. And he was already trapped, like, but that unfortunately, that is the problem with cats, is what happens, people will sit there and they don't spay and neuter their cats, and then when they don't want them anymore, or they can't have them because they have to move, or whatever the case might be, they, instead of taking them to a shelter in hopes that they, because you can go, they have no-kill shelters, so you can take them to a no-kill shelter, and they will do whatever they can. They will do whatever they can to find that animal a home. Oh. And you know, they will do what they can. So it's one of those things where, you know, people will come around and, you know, if they're sweethearts or whatever, then they'll get. There's a lot of pieces in this one. They'll get adopted, but people don't do that. They'll take them out into the desert or up into the mountains or to a random property somewhere, and they'll drop them off, and they'll basically, so that they can fend for themselves, which tortures the cat. It traumatizes the cat. It really does, because they thought they would have a home, and then they're you know, lunged in a situation where they have to figure their own stuff out, and they're not equipped for that. They don't know how to hunt. They don't know how, you know, because, you know, they're given canned food, or the food is always around. So they don't know how to do the basic skills to maintain and stay alive. And they end up a lot of times dying before they would even in a shelter. That's what sucks. When you see Scott for a barbecue, bring kittens instead of a 6-pack. His girls will love it. I tried to take some to a no-kill shelter here, but they're full throughout the Providence. Yeah, but it's really sad because, you know, people don't realize those cats. You know, house cats are not equipped to survive outside. They have to learn those skills. And the only time they really learn those skills are through their parents. And if their parents aren't from the wild, then the parents of those cats, they don't know those skills either. So a lot of times what happens is people think they're doing what's right for the cat and taking it out to the middle of nowhere. But in all reality, they're not. You know, they're not. And what happens is that cat will actually, for the most part, it won't. Most times it won't survive the night. So you're actually, you know, a lot of times they're actually giving those cats a death sentence because they'll run into a coyote or a snake or something that they don't know that they think is friendly but is not, and then they end up dying. They are good at that for sure. Oh, hold on. He had jumped on me. I have a couple damaged cats that are feral. That's bummer, Dion. Well done on getting them spayed. That will keep the old toms away. Yeah. Why does that... Is it just the helmet? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the helmet's big. Sorry, that was a little bit of a rant there, guys. My apologies. Most of the cats that we've had have been strays that follow us home. My baby girl, Samantha, was a stray. Well, my first cat was Zoo. He was a jet black cat. His name was Kalamazoo. My grandmother named him that. And my uncle found him with a broken tail, and then and he just became a family cat. And then from there we had Samantha and Precious followed us home. I don't really remember much about Precious, but Samantha was my brother's cat. And then when my brother passed away, she kind of adopted me, and she was my baby. Zoo lived to be 28 years old, I believe. Samantha lived to be 18. Precious, we had to give away, so I don't know how long she lived. And then Samantha had a baby that we called Violet, but it was a very short-lived name because we always called her BBs. And BBs meant big butt because she was always a big boned cat. They are good for that for sure, Adam. They are also we have no rodents. People that don't get this are not really cat people and maybe not pet people. You can try to accolade them by letting them go outside regularly and reducing the amount you feed so they start hunting. Yeah. Ah. All right. So they kill anything smaller than themselves: bats, birds, rodents, frogs. Mine are all hunters. Andrew says, I grew up in a family that treated their pets like family members, and I still do that. So I have no care or tolerance for people who don't treat pets this way. Yeah, well, and that's the thing. I'm not defending. I'm a cat person. Like, we've always had cats. There was only one situation in my life where we had dogs. So I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. Okay. I will be honest in saying, because I'm honest and upfront, the issue that I have, Andrew, is you were raised to where cat or animals were a part of your family, but some people weren't. Unfortunately, there are some people out there that they were raised to where pets had a function, and if they didn't meet that function, then they were gone. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's not that I don't have tolerance for it, but I do, you know, like, it's hard for me to jump to that because of the fact is that just some people were not raised that way. And it's not their fault. I mean, it's not really their fault. It's just how they were raised. It's like some people, you know, they were raised to think the sky was blue. Okay? Well, we all know the sky isn't blue. We learn that, you know, through school that the sky isn't blue. It's actually clear. It just appears to be blue because of the sun reflecting off the ocean, right? So that's where I'm like, well, you know, okay, you know what I mean? Because, you know, there's always circumstances, you know. All right, you know what? I'm jumping ahead, and I need to find this piece, or it's messing me up. Right. I mean, that's where I said, as far as the tolerance part, you know, they just need to be informed. They need to educate them. You know, people need to be given a chance sometimes. I guess that's where I was going with that. That's when I educate them. Dion says, yeah. A lesson I learned from my dad years ago, you can tell a lot about a person's character by the way they treat animals and kids. Yes. In a sense. Yes, I agree with that. You can tell a lot about a person. But with both animals as well as people, they learn from example, right? So if they were treated badly, that's a lot of times that's the only thing they know. And I'm not giving people excuses by any means. Like, you have the choice. But I'm just saying, you know, that unfortunately some people out there, like, you know, that's just not their mindset. And it's not because of anything other than at some point during their life, that's just how they live. Or that's how they were taught. But yes, I agree. I'm so confused. I'm always, yeah. Alright. Maybe I'm not seeing it. I know it is getting a little late, but maybe I'm not seeing it. Alright, so maybe I need anything of note on the build. Yeah, so this part is confusing to me. I'm really confused at this, so I'm gonna bring it around. I know there's a glare and I apologize. So this is the step that I'm on. And again, I'm trying to angle it so that there you can see. I think there's an error. So this is where I'm having an issue. Wait. Okay, just corrected that issue. So this is where I'm, this is where I'm having an issue. So if you take a look at that, okay, right here, this is connected. So this is a 4 stud on this side and then a 6 stud on this side on the bottom. It has this piece, and this piece. Okay? So if you take a look at what I have here, I'm off by 1 stud. This here, in the instructions, goes all the way to the edge. Okay? But when I'm here, I'm not. I'm 1 stud off. I have everything lined up. If you take a look, I have everything here lined up. And then over here, everything is lined up. Okay, then if you take a look at this section here, there's 2, 4, 5 studs. There's 2, 4, 5 studs. So I'm off somewhere, and I don't understand. Wait, I think I just found it. I think I just found it. This is actually supposed to be up 1. Okay. Alright, I figured it out. Anything to note on this build? It's actually a rather fun build. I love the bar. This is the bar here. But it's really long. What did we say it was? Like 22 studs long. It's really, really long. That bottom plate needs to go over a stud. Sounds like it is worth a Google. Errors are plenty rare for Lego and may have to fix online. No, I think I found it. Oh, good, you fixed it. Yeah, I did find it. It was just weird because I was like, wait, am I tired? Am I losing my mind? Because I wasn't seeing it. I wish there was I do wish things were a little different on any build, just because it doesn't, like when you're building, it doesn't, I need to shut this off. When you're building, it doesn't show where the pieces go. You have to look and see for yourself as to where they go, and I don't like that. And in some cases, it doesn't actually show. You have to figure out what size it is. So, hold on. So, like in the case of this is a 2x4 tile. Okay? Well, it doesn't say that. And in this set, there's 2x4 tiles, and there's also 2x3 tiles. So you have to kind of figure out which is what. And then again, you have to pay attention closely on any set, especially these bigger sets, as to what goes where, because you could easily miss stuff. But so far, it's a good build. I'm liking the build. It's just sometimes it's a little hard to figure stuff out. Here comes number 9. Getting my steps into and from the toilet today. Yeah, man, that sucks, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. Alright, so I'm going to place this over here because it has me do other stuff. Okay, I have to go. Daughter went to go to the shop. Bye, everyone. See you, Roy. Hope everything is okay. We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Well, at least... yeah, you know, it's all about the bright side of life. My attempt at being positive. Hey, it's all about the positivity, right? Wait. Sorry, I know I'm kind of out of frame here a little bit. Well, you know, here's the thing, Adam. Not that we thought it before, but at this point, we know you're not full of crap. think I got it all. Thanks, Scott. I'm here to help. I can't really help you in this matter, but I'm trying to help you stay positive. And again, sorry, I know. What's funny is, so Netflix has the Nutty Professor and the Nutty Professor 2 on Netflix right now, and I haven't seen those movies in a while. And I turned on Nutty Professor 1 last night, and not last night, the night before, and I just couldn't stop laughing. Especially the table scene with them just busting guts all over the place. It was just some funny stuff. So yeah, good times. Good times, everything is alright. Good times, everything is out of sight. Good times. Alright, so we are at 11 o'clock right now. I probably Bag 9 has a ton of parts, so I might just end it here. But I still have some time. It'll probably take me, 15, 20 minutes for this bill, or for this section. I need to watch them. I love Nutty Professor, likely up late, so adding to the watch list. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch My Cousin Vinny as well, but everything on or anywhere I look for it, I'm pretty sure I have it on DVD. But anytime I look for it, it's never, it's not available. At least for free, and I'm not gonna, I'm pretty confident I have it, so I'm not gonna, rent it again. That was a great movie. Which one? Which movie was a great movie? And don't forget, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please consider signing up for one of my memberships here on YouTube. Get you access to Discord, hanging out with us a little bit more. And I mean us as in not just me, but also some of our other members that hang out in our live streams. So if it's something that you're interested in, please sign up. Every little bit counts, and every little bit goes right back into my channel for your guys' enjoyment and pleasure. So please consider donating. And if it's not something that you're into, that's totally okay. Please enjoy the live streams, hang out, chat with us, have fun with us. We don't bite hard. Oh, Nutty Professor. Yeah, Nutty Professor was an amazing movie, for sure. Faux show. Faux show. Faux show, faux show, faux show. I think Eddie Murphy is outright amazing, to be honest. He's kind of one of those that, you know, I wish he hadn't have fallen off, you know, the scale there, you know, and I wish he would have kind of stayed out of trouble a little bit and kind of, you know, chosen a few other things. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but he did Coming to America 2. Or coming, I should say it was called Coming Back to America, which was actually really good. There were some parts in it that were like, really? But other than that, I actually really enjoyed it, and that's on Amazon. Have you ever noticed that Eddie Murphy plays the majority of characters in his movies? Makes me think he doesn't like working with other people. To be honest, I've never gotten that impression. I just think I don't know what I think about that comment. To be honest, I've never thought about it like that. I think a lot of it, to be honest, has to do with potential budgeting. And he's writing a lot of the characters, like in Nutty Professor, he wrote a lot of that. In Coming to America, he wrote a lot of those. So I think it probably comes down to, because he wrote a lot of those characters, he just felt that it would be funnier and probably better to just play those characters himself. And for budget-wise, like, he would just lump it into his fee versus having to pay another actor to play those. And to be honest, on some of the roles, it's kind of expected, you know, to where, like, for example, the first Coming to America, he played like 8 different roles. So for like Coming to America 2, I think it was probably more along the lines of everybody expected him to play so many parts that's why he did it anyway, because that was expected of him. With Nutty Professor, I think I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of it was like shock value, because, you know, he you know, he kind of based it off of I think he based it off of a particular family or his family. So, you know, having everybody look alike was key. So I don't know. I mean, it could be that he just doesn't get along with people. I know that, you know, back in the day he did have an ego, and that's kind of what hurt him a little bit. And then he realized, I mean, he's got like 10 kids by like 15 different wives, and you know, he had to be like, you know what, I need to pay some bills. And he cleaned up his stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if that has a little bit to do with it too, where, you know, maybe he did have that ego. Maybe he, you know, was really hard to work with as far as other people, and then he cleaned up his act and said, you know what, I gotta pay my rent. Yo, rent's due, mother. You know, kind of like that. So I think it's hard. Like, I don't know. I've never met Eddie Murphy. I don't know him. I can't speak for him. But I wouldn't be surprised if that had a little bit to do with it, where he wasn't getting the roles. Maybe he was hard to work with, and he wasn't getting any roles, and then he finally realized he had to clean up his act. You know. Kind of like Wesley Snipes. You know, Wesley Snipes kind of got into a bad way there for a bit, because I think his ego kind of got in the way. But I don't know. You know, maybe, like I said, maybe that's a good possibility. But I think, to be honest, I think a lot of it just has to do with he really wants to showcase his talent, and that's his way of doing it. Because I think and we've talked about this in live streams before. I don't know if you were involved in this conversation, Andrew, but one of the people that we've talked about in the past, in particular when it comes to celebrities, is Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is one of those actors that, or one of those people that is utterly amazing and super talented, but he gets in his own way because he knows he's talented, and his ego steps in it, and he tries to force his talent, you know, so much that it actually hurts his career a lot of times. Because, you know, he's even showcased it himself where he's like, I wanted to get into the music business so much that I did whatever I could do. Whatever I could do to get into the music industry. I'd have parties and invite musicians over just so that I could show them what I can do. And it's like, well, that kind of bit him in the butt a little bit, because those musicians started realizing, well, hey, he's not inviting me to his party because we're friends. He's inviting me for an ulterior motive. And they don't like that. You know, celebrities don't like that. Because everybody does it. and then they start feeling used and abused, and you know, it's just not a good way to go. And he's, and what's worse is everybody, when it comes to Jamie Foxx, everybody knows he's talented. Heart fluffer. Everybody knows he has an enormous amount of talent. Everybody knows what he can do, but he's so forceful for it, and he's all over the place, that it's one of those things where, you know, it's very off-putting for a lot of people. But personally, I think it sucks because Jamie Foxx is an amazing talent, and he's just very underutilized. His talents are very underutilized and appreciated, at least in my opinion, if that matters at all. But going back to your comment, Andrew, yeah, I mean, there's a good possibility. There is definitely a good possibility in what you're saying, man. You make some good points. You're probably right. I am one of those weird people that, you know, like to talk, and then, you know, I try to look at both sides. I'm also a pretty logical person when it comes to certain things. Like, I mean, where am I putting this? Oh, apparently nowhere. Okay, not yet, at least. Sorry. I love, that's the thing, in addition to loving movies, or Lego, sorry, another passion of mine is movies and music. When it comes to music, it's more like 90s, late 80s, 90s. Hold on. This isn't right. Like, that's the thing, me and Mike, we talk about movies a lot. He's another one that loves movies, and we can talk movies for days. A lot of times, to be honest, we do. He'll message me and be like, hey, I just saw this. What are your thoughts? That's one of the other reasons that it's, you know, the memberships are awesome because, you know, we get to talk a little bit more, in some cases a little bit more freer about certain topics. Because here on the live streams we don't talk politics, we don't talk about other channels, we don't talk. There's a lot of things that we don't talk about. Versus in person we do, or when I'm during the live chat we talk about, you know, those items. It's like just kind of floating there. I don't know. And it looks like I have this wrong. Yet again. Because I have it here. And this goes, let me pop these over here. So this is like this. No, okay. Wait. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, hold on. There's supposed to be two of those. I didn't remember there being 2 of them. How do I build that? Yeah, one's on each side. I missed that. I missed the mark. Yeah, times 2. Okay. So I'm like, wait a minute. There we go. All right. The Cantina is coming along nicely. Yeah. I agree, my friend. I agree. It's kind of funky. Oh. Like they make it so that it looks like it fits properly, but it doesn't feel like it, and every time I do something, like like you can, it doesn't, I don't feel like it fully lines up. I don't know. Every time I push down on it to line it up, it pops out. Like something's not right on it. Oh, there we go, maybe. There we go. Alright. It just wasn't... It's kind of a funky door, to be honest. It's kind of a funky door. Alright, so those are extra pieces. Alright, so there it is. We are on page 9. Or, sorry, we are on bag 9. Curious, have you thought how you will remock this? Yeah, we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier. I'm kind of thinking I want to do a modular building. I don't know. There will be some changes for sure. I mean, this is a big build. Okay. First things first. This is a big build. So with that, I want to narrow. You know, if I can, I want to get it down to a 32 by 32. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we'll see. I mean, I should be able to work it out, okay? Because right now, as it stands, just from this length to this length, which I don't believe it's going any larger than this, we're at 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. We're at 48, 48 studs long at this point. Again, I don't, based on the pictures and everything, I don't think it's going to go any further than that. So this would go on a 48 stud plate. So that's where, like, I'm not really sure, because if I try to narrow it down to a 32 by 32, like, I'd have to take off one of these booths for sure. And this is only half the build. So right now we have, if we look at this, we have, if you look at the aerial view, the top view, we still have another half the build. This is going to go in the middle, okay? And then we have a whole nother half of the build to do over here. So, and at this point, we're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So this is meant for a 48 by 48 base plate. And I don't want to go into 48 by 48 base plates. I want to go into, I want to either keep it a 32 by 32 or go into a 64 by 60, or a 32 by 64. So first things first, I'd have to narrow it. And figure that out. So anyway, going back to your question, my thought process is to keep the Cantina. I obviously have to modify it to shrink it down a bit, but my plan is to keep the essence of the build and keep the bottom floor as a Cantina. But instead of having, my thought process is, now that I'm looking at it, is this is the Cantina, this is when you enter, this side will be the Cantina, okay, and then I will mock something out for a hotel. So this side, basically you'll walk in and you'll have the hotel, and then you'll have the restaurant inside the hotel. And then I'm thinking to build up at least 3 flights, if I have the parts, and build a 3-story hotel. I know I have 1 by 2 light tan brick, so that's not an issue. I have plenty of those, and I'm sure I have a lot of the other details as far as like interior rooms, you know, stuff like that. So this is going to take me a little bit, but that's kind of my mindset. I'm thinking hotel, restaurant, kind of build. So we are doing good. Let's see what we have. So we're at bag 9. Let's see. So let's see what else. 17, 17, 16, 16, 12, 15, 14. 18, 14, 13, another 14, we got 10, 10, all right, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, all right. Alright, so we have, there's 19, let me reconfirm this, there's 19 bags. $18 bags. And if you look at this thing, so what I just counted out stud-wise is literally just this. In addition to this, you have all of this over here. So this thing is huge. That's what she said. Speaking of modularizing sets, have you built any of the buildings off of Rebrickable EJ Pub from Corner Garage Set, Art and Craft Boutique from the bookstore, bookshop, Friends Apartments? I've done the first two. Hold on one second. All right. No. So let me see. So have you built any of the alternative builds from of Rebrickable? So I was gifted, a friend of mine purchased the instructions for rebricking the castle into a costume shop. So I have the castle, I just haven't done it, and I have the instructions, so I was gifted that. I have seen pictures of the pub. I have an extra corner garage that I was thinking about doing that. However, the concern that I have as far as doing a pub is, quite frankly, I have several pubs already, or several, bars. So I'm not sure that I want to do that. The Art and Craft Boutique from the bookshop, I didn't even know existed. The Friends Apartments, I have my own Central Perk that I mocked that I have yet to put the Friends Apartments in. Same with the Seinfeld set. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a couple bins right there, and behind that is my mock of the Seinfeld set, where I bought 3 of them, and I'm turning that into a modular building, or like apartment complex, apartments, old school apartments. I have a Parisian restaurant that I have to clean up. It's all in parts, and I've seen somebody did. I can't remember what it was, but somebody did a alt build on that. I can't remember if it was a China store or something like that. That looked cool. So the only one that I plan on doing is the costume shop for the castle. But I'm gonna brick, I'm gonna mock it out to what I'm gonna base it off of what they did, but I'm gonna change things up quite a bit. But yeah, as far as the pub, I have an extra corner garage. I also have an extra assembly square. I also have an extra brick bank, in box, not built, as well as a few other things. So I honestly have a laundry list of things that I want to do. That's the hard part, is just getting around to them. I mean, it's hard. Yeah. So back in this corner back here, I have the Disney castle that I'm going to rebrick out, because that costume shop looks amazing, and I love the idea of a costume shop, but I will probably make it bigger. I've actually thought about doing a second set, and and doing an even more expansive build. Because from what I understand, the build is rather tight, and I have I have a lot of the Looney Tunes I want to incorporate in there, the Marvels, you know, all that stuff that I would love to incorporate into that build, but I want to make sure I have enough room for it, so that's going to be hard. Also, I like the Jazz Cafe from the Assembly Square set, is really cool. Yeah, I've seen the Jazz Cafe, and it looks really cool. I've seen a few different builds from that I would like, but the bad part about it is, for me, to be honest, unless it was something that was gifted or donated, which it's up to the person that is doing that. I kind of want to just kind of make my own build out of it. Like, I want to create my own rebrick. I don't want my own like, I'm not thinking to do a rebrickable store or anything like that, because I build off the cuff, and so it's a bit hard for me to sit down and like put together those instructions for people to buy. I understand that people are doing that and they're making a shit ton of money off of it, but it's just hard for me to sit down and actually program in those instructions in order to be able to sell them. So that's where it gets hard for me, because if it was something where, like, I know my buddy Paul is really good at that stuff. So it's like, if he had time, I would gladly say, hey, can you figure out how I built the set and put it together? And then, here's some money for that, and then I would sell the instructions. But that's kind of the hard part, is sitting, because like I said, a lot of times I just build off the cuff and just, have at it. So that's where it's hard for me. I respect that. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. And like I said, it's hard. It's really hard because you want to take a set and you want to, do something cool with it in addition to what they've already done. But it's hard because, as far as like actually sitting down with a program and actually programming that in, it gets rather difficult. It really does. And that's where it tends to be a little hard sometimes, because I don't really have the time to do that. So I would want to outsource that, and and go from there. But if you're outsourcing it, you got to find people that know how to do that and can trust them and all that kind of fun stuff. So that's where it becomes hard. All right, guys. So again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. 1 year to the day. It has been a full year since I started uploading videos, and it has been amazing. I love all your guys. Like, you guys are amazing, and I appreciate all the love and support. Again, as I've said before, please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, please sign up for one of my memberships. Every little bit counts. Every little bit helps. And it helps with my city. It helps entertain you guys and have fun with you guys. So please consider Super Chat, Super Stickers, signing up for a membership, all that kind of fun stuff. And as always, again, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks. Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me here on the live stream. It was an amazing experience. I love hanging out with you guys. As always, I feed off your guys' energy. When I see so many people like yourselves here in the live stream, it really pumps me up and gets me going. So I hate to cut it, but I gotta go. I do want to give a special shout out to all the moderators that joined me tonight and helped moderate the stream. I also want to give a special shout out to all of my members. Again, thank you so much for all your love and support. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36BRIX. Check out my memberships, and you could sign up for one yourself. Again, thank you guys for joining the live stream, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks.
Hey Brickheads, Scott with 36 Bricks here, and I just want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon and YouTube members. It really does mean a lot that you guys are investing in me and my channel, and I am super excited that you love everything that we're doing on the channel. So thank you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and want more, you can sign up with my memberships on both Patreon and YouTube, and we will see you next time on 36 Bricks.
Ooh, this one's cool. Check this one out. I agree, that one's cool. This one's awesome. Ooh, I like this one. I just can't stop watching. Well, I like them all, and I'm gonna subscribe. Can you do the same? Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on 36 Bricks.